Hello, what's going on? My name is Luke, and today I want to share with you my video content process. And this is how I organize all my videos, all my everything that deals with video. This is my system here. That's why I call this the video content management system. And the platform I'm using for this is Notion. So you can Google Notion. You could get an account with Notion for like $10, I believe, $10 a month. And of course, they do have a free version where I don't think you'll need to pay them the $10. But me, obviously, I'm using a lot of features here, and that's why I'm paying 10 a month. Excuse me. Okay, let's get into it. This is my video content management. If you new to video or you been shooting video, you already know how that goes. It takes time to shoot video. So therefore, after you film the video, you need to organize everything that you can. So 6 months later, 3 years later, 2 weeks later, 10 days later, if you're looking for that video, you know exactly where to find it. You know exactly what's the status of that video, and the list goes on. Let me show you a little something here. This is the entire project management system. And as you can see here, I have overview. There's different tabs here. I'm going straight to status so I can show you how this works. Inside of project status, you can see everything start with an idea. So if I have a new idea, all I do is just write it down. Like for example, I can put YouTube video 101, for example, right? Of course, I have to capitalize the Y. You get the point. So YouTube video 101. This one doesn't have any status. All I do, I just drag it and move it to idea section, because everything starts with an idea. I could change the title later, and the list goes on, right? So as you can see here, this is all the video ideas I have, and I'm going to explain more to you guys later. These are all the video ideas. Now I could move it to different stages. These are the videos that have writing in progress. It's not showing the full everything, the full words, but this is writing in progress, meaning I'm writing an idea, I'm writing a script, or I'm coming together with something for that specific video. Then once it's done, I just move it to the next step. Script is ready. So after script is ready, now the video is ready to be filmed. Now after we film the video, then we put in the film section. That means it's filmed, it's done with. Then if you're working with an editor or your own editor, once you send it to the editor, video is with editor. If it's with you, then it's with you. Then after the video is done, you probably need a thumbnail for that video. So we move it to that category. So after you design a thumbnail, it's good to go. Now the final video with the thumbnail is under final review. That's what this is. It's not showing everything. Then after that, if it's you that's approving the video, you're good to go. If you have a team that's working with you, after they approve the video, now this video is ready to publish. Now you could set a date for that specific video to go out. I think there's one more section here. Now boom, now the video is published. That's the status that I go through when it comes up to creating videos. All right, so now let me give you an overview of everything. These are all the videos I have, and of course not all, because I think I only have like 82 ideas here. I probably have close to 200 ideas of videos that I want to do for me and my team. So this is the product status. Same thing I just showed you. The overview just give you the video titles. For example, you know what? Let me start from scratch with you. I have 3 different templates here. I have a new video template, which is for long form videos. That's of course, for YouTube. And I have a new YouTube community post. Of course, I think if you have 500 subscribers, you can post a community post on YouTube. So I have a template for community posts. And I also have another template here, which is new shorts and reels. Of course, since these are vertical type of videos, you can post those on Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, TikTok video, Pinterest video, Facebook Reel, and I think there's another place I'm forgetting. But so far I know you could post the short videos on those platforms. Of course, I think YouTube is less than 60 seconds. I think Instagram is less than 60 seconds. I think YouTube is less than 30 seconds. So maybe the length might play a factor, but if it's under a minute, you could upload them to at least 4 platforms: TikTok, YouTube Reel, Facebook Reel, not Facebook Reel, Instagram Reel, and Pinterest. Now let's start by using this template if you have a long form video. Boom. Once you click that, of course, it's going to ask you for a title for the video. Let's call it Love 123, right? It's going to ask you for a video number. You want to give every single video number, and I will show you exactly why. As a matter of fact, let me exit here and show you why I give every single video a number, right? Let me exit. Let's come here. Okay. You see this video here, 7 online business ideas you can start. The parenthesis at the end is the number that I have here, the video number. I shoot so many videos, I have to give them numbers, or else I might lose that video file and I don't want that, or it might be somewhere in the hard drive I can't find it. So every time I film a video, I make sure I take it off my SD cards or my camera and upload it to Google Drive. And let me go on Google Drive and show you something. This is my company drive. This is all the videos. Now if I go here and I type in that number, as you can see, the folder just popped up. And once I click that folder, these are all the files for that specific video. I have the Zoom audio files, the audio that I recorded, the actual video, and the list goes on. So that's how I keep track of all my videos. Let's say I shot a video 15 days ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. If I put in that video number right here, I will find a video inside of my Google Drive. Then I don't have to search everywhere to find that specific video. Let's go back to Notion. Let's go back to using one of those templates. Okay, what kind of video are you doing? Are you doing a long form video, anything above 60 seconds? Are you doing a YouTube community post, or are you doing a short or a reel? I'm doing a long form video, so I just click that. Excuse me, and we're going to call this Love One. Going to call this Love 123. What's going on here? Come on, let's do it. Love 123, right? Then I'm going to give it a video number. We could start at 0, so 00. Since I already had 001, 3 zeros and 1, so I'm going to have 00, 3 zeros and 2s. Now, which channel this video is going to? I have different channels here. The main channel, let's put it Luke channel, right? Who's writing the video? Is it me or my partner, Caddy? Let's say I'm writing the video. What's the status of the video? Of course, the basic is it's an idea. This video is just an idea. Do I have a sponsor for this video? Let's leave this empty. What kind of niche the video is on? Is it I made a mistake with the spelling here. YouTube tips, email marketing, selling online courses, Google ads, Facebook, whatever category that video fits in, I just click it. Let's call Facebook ad. Video category, that's the niche. But the category, is it work from home video, passive income, side hustle, day in a life, whatever it falls under. And you could re-edit those based on your industry. I'm in the marketing industry, so that's what my video is about. So that's why I have these categories like that. And I will show you where to go to edit those the way you want to edit them. So let me go ahead and call this video Apps and Tools. Doesn't have to make sense. I'm just teaching you how to do this. When do I want to publish this video? I want to publish this video August 24th, for example. I don't have a YouTube URL for this yet because it's not published. I don't have a blog URL for it yet because it's not published. I have not created a short, which I also upload to TikTok yet, which means I don't have a URL. YouTube Reels URL, Pinterest URL. These are the different places you could distribute your video because you need to have a distribution network. Don't keep everything under one roof. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket. You have to distribute everything so you can get more exposure for your business. And that's it. That's all I'm going to fill out for now. Okay. So all I have to do is click anywhere on the screen and then boom, Love 123. I think that was the first one we did before I showed you guys the example on my Google Drive. Let's delete that. This is the second one, right? So as you can see, as I move around the screen, like scroll to the left, you can see this is the video category is app and tool. Who's writing the video? Luke. It's a long form video, so it's longer than 60 seconds. I don't have a sponsor here. Facebook ad, that's the niche. I don't have the sponsor name. For example, the sponsor, is it sponsored? No, it's not sponsored. So therefore I won't have a sponsor name here. This is the progress of the video, from how is it moving in the stages, the status stage. Is it an idea? Is it published? Is it with the editor? Is it filmed yet? Or are you just coming up with ideas for it? And so on and so forth. When do I want to publish this video? August 24th. I don't have a URL, I don't have a blog post, and the list goes on. Now the good thing about this is it's time to go to work. All I have to do is click on it, open the page. Everything you need, every type of information you need to film the video, to edit the video, to publish the video, to market the videos, it's inside of this page. All you have to do is just scroll down. Once you scroll all the way down, I have all the instruction for you. Video overview, what is it, brief description, and main goal for this video go here. This video is about love. I don't want to edit everything because the title is love, right? This video is about love. I think I'm missing something here. Boom, this video is about love. This is the content. Do you have a thumbnail for it? So when you do have a thumbnail for it, all you have to do is choose wherever that thumbnail is at. Like for example, let me see if I could find something I could use. It doesn't have to be exactly, I'm just giving you an example. Now I have an image here, and the image will stay here. So now 3 years later, 4 years later, 2 weeks later, if you need to re-download your thumbnail, it's right there. So boom, this is the thumbnail, the video title ideas. If the title that you have is not the real title, then I think we had Love 123. We can put Love YouTube Videos, could be one title. And the list goes on. You just come with different ideas until you know, maybe 2 days later, you might figure out which one you want to go with. Sponsor information. If this video is sponsored, what is the sponsor name? What is the call to action the sponsor wants you to use? What is the URL your sponsor want to send people to? Research and notes. So it just, since it's an idea, how, you know, this is the section on, you just jot down different notes and ideas to put inside of the video. Now I go to the top, right in the middle, go back to that page so I won't lose it. Scroll all the way down. Research and note, we just went through that. Script. I have a whole YouTube video script for you, right? Nah, not the whole script. I think I have a whole template for the description, but this one is the script. I just have different guides. Your video needs to start with a hook. Then of course you get your intro. Then you get the value, the different key points of the value, especially if you're doing a talking head. If you're in a market, if you're explaining something, if you're educating someone, this is the format. Of course, if you're doing a vlog, it might be completely different. But if you're educating someone, you telling a story, or you doing a product review, you could use that type of script to write down how you're gonna attack the video, what you're going to do. Let's go back. Now, what else do I have? It's a lot. Keywords and optimization, right? All the explanation is here. You need about 8 different keywords. You need your main keywords and sub keywords for that specific video. Where can you get your keyword? As you can see, I already linked to Buddy here, vidIQ. You can click on one of them and do your keyword research. And yeah, let's go back. Once you have your 8 keyword, now when it's time for you to publish the video, you already know which keyword to associate it with. What else do I have here? I have the YouTube video description. This is where I have the entire template for you. So I have instruction, make adjustment to this document, and add the correct YouTube channel links, and copy and paste it in your video description. So once you make adjustment to this to this list here, as a matter of fact, this is mine. So once you get the template, You could make your own corrections, and then you're good to go. As you can see here, I have a call to action because I help businesses get clients and stuff like that. So I have a link here. These are my different courses, the link for my courses, my shop, the different shop links. People could subscribe, a link that goes straight to the subscription page on YouTube. Excuse me, my favorite gears, what type of gears I use, and the different links, tools and services. Where do I get my music? Affiliate links. Where do I get my stock photos? Maybe I'm going to put a link here. Keyword research. The list goes on. Best tools and resources. This is a template to put for your description. You could just copy this and drop it into your description. Just replace the link. And of course, I have a legal disclaimer here. If you're doing affiliate links, you can definitely use the same one. And as you can see here, I have a description of who I am. So who is name? Of course, you would put your name here. I haven't even put my name here. I'm entrepreneur, filmmaker, and the list goes on. Have a fantastic day, Luc Louis. That's the video description. This, once you put it as a default under your YouTube channel, every time you upload a video, that same description would come up. All you have to do is just edit the first 150 words as like what that specific video is about, and then you just drop, and then you just keep everything else. Under that same video template, as you can see, I have different links. If you're looking for sounds, you could go into Epidemic Sound. If you want to go straight to Pinterest to put something, straight to YouTube, I have shortcut lists here. This is another section I like in this video template. If you film in a vlog, you could have your film scheduled here. If you're a filmmaker, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Shot list. If you film in like a vlog, you put the different shot lists. Like I want to film something in the kitchen. I want to film something in the car. I want to do this. What type of frame rate you shooting it at? I want to shoot it at 24 frames per second, 30 frames per second. You put a little note here. What's the location? Where am I shooting this? Like I said before, maybe in the kitchen, maybe in the car, maybe you skydiving, maybe in the airplane. The list goes on. You create your shot list and you create your film schedule. When I'm going to be in that location, what are we going to do in that location? Who's going to be with me? And this is a way to organize the entire video if you're filming a vlog or if you're filming something that you just want to organize. And this is the overall task. What I want you to do, pay attention to this. Under every single video, you have to do is scroll all the way down. You see where it says video default task? You drop it down, you click the drop down. And these are each video. When it's time, the moment you film the video all the way to the time where you publish it or distribute it on all the platforms. For example, upload or update project folder on your Google Drive. Just like I showed you how everything works on my Google Drive. Activate monetization. Check for this, for distracting ad blocks and addresses. The list goes on. So add description, use our description template, add end screen, create custom playlists if needed, add info cards, add relevant tags, every single thing you need. Upload short vertical video on TikTok, upload short. So as you go along, you just keep on checking this. Let me give you let me show you something. If you go all the way up, you see the progress right here? It says 0%, right? If you hold this here, you drag it all the way to the overall task. Boom. That's all you need to do. Give it a few. Give it a few. What's going on? Maybe I did something wrong. Let's take it again and see. It's not coming up. Give me 1 second. Let me check something and see. Yes, I have to drag it up. It's only taking one. I have to take all of it. I have a little problem here. Let's see what's going on. Where's the drop down? Yes, I have a little problem here. It's not going up. Alright, there you go. Whew! It's crazy, right? It took me that long to just post it there, but thank you for your patience. All you have to do is drag this up. You just have to, if you're on a Mac, you just click the top one as, let me bring everything back down to see if it will work. So all I did is click on the top one right here, and then go all the way down, click shift, and then click the mouse again. It will select everything, and then from there just grab it from the side and everything will come up. That's it. So now, as you can see, if I start checking things out, it will start disappearing, right? I'm checking things out. Okay, share YouTube video link on Twitter. Boom. Schedule video to publish date. You choose a date, 10 a.m. There's 3 different times a video could go out, depending on where you at. If it's Eastern time, 11, 3, and 7. And I have all those information in the templates. You will find a section with all the information. But let's keep moving. Every time I check something like optimize your video file name, boom. Schedule your video to publish at a date, 11 a.m. Use vertical short video version on Facebook as a reel. Now, if you go up in the progress section, as you can see the progress here, it's 45%. All you need to do is get this at 100% and you good to go. Now let's click anywhere around the screen. Let's check this out. 1 second. Give me 1 second. What we have here. Okay. Great. Now let's look at it on the overall view. Right? All I have to do is go here, video content management. It takes me back to the video content management section. You can see that's the love video we was doing. If you scroll to the side, you will see the progress is 45%. So that means we checking off everything that needs to be done. When it's at 100%, that means you are good to go. That means you already published the video. You already shared the video on Twitter, Facebook. The list goes on. So let me explain this section to you guys again. You have the overview, which gives you an overview of everything you have, all the ideas, all the videos that you have, even if it's an idea, even if it's, for example, if you have it here, where's status? I'm looking for status. If you click on status, was supposed to be here. Let me add status so I could give you a better view. Property, boom, status. I have to do is drag it back up. Boom. It should be here. Boom, there you go. Let's put it right here. As you can see, the overview will tell you what's the status of that specific video. This one is just an idea. This one is already published. This one is under final review. This one here, the one we just did, the Love 123, is just an idea. These are emojis I'm just collecting so I could put at the end of the short video. So don't worry about this one. 7 online income ideas for entrepreneur. Ready for publication. Let me enhance this so you can see. And yes, this one here is with editor. Now if you want to see them by themselves, you can, I will have something here in the template for you where you can just, for example, you click on this section, publish video. It will give you every single video that you already published. And you can see the little smile here in the category it's on. This one didn't have a category. These are shorts, by the way. And if you click, let's go here, if you click on with editor, you will see every single videos that are with the editor, your editor, or maybe it's you. And you could click on the calendar and you will see which video that you have to publish. I haven't scheduled any videos yet, so your calendar will basically show you these are the videos that's supposed to go out on a specific date. And let's go back to the content management system, back to the front. And yes, let's go back to overview. Once again, let me recap everything. The overview gives you an overview of everything. Project status gives you the status of every single video. These are all your ideas. Remember, everything starts with an idea. So you start something with an idea, then you move it to then the next step would be writing in progress, or you writing a script for that video, or you writing some kind of, maybe you taking notes for that video. It doesn't have to be a complete script, but you get the point. When the script is ready, do you need someone to review the script? Then it's ready to be filmed. Like, you just keep on moving things from one section to the next. And for example, where's the love video that we created? You see love 123? It's under idea, right? If we take it and we move it, maybe ready to be filmed. Let's see, ready to be filmed, right? Ready to film. If we go to the overview section and we look for love 123, if you check the status, ready to film, it already update. So that is it. All you have to do, use those 3 templates for whatever type of video you're doing. If it's a long form video, if it's a community post, or if it's a reel. Now if we go to reel and we create a template here, all you have to do is click it. One second, let me remove this. You put a title. We're gonna call this love 321, for example. And I call this, the first 2 letters is VS, video shorts, anything under 60 seconds. Then we could call this VS short 30, and we give it a 1. All right, just an example. Which channel is going on? You can create your own list. If it's only you, then it's only you. Who's writing it? I'm writing it. Does it have a sponsor? Status is just an idea. Sponsor, I don't have a sponsor for this one. What type of niche it's on? Let's put Facebook ad. The category would be Q&A. When do I want this to publish? Let's publish this on Thursday, June 30th. And then that could be it, right? As you can see, I have a little description for you here to make you understand everything. Short video length, 59 seconds or less, depending on which platform. The format is 1080 by 1920 pixel, which is a vertical video. Everything you need to know is here. Video info, you could put the video info here, depending on what you want to put. The content, video title ideas, you could come with different titles. Research and notes, once you click it, it takes you to a different page where you add the research and note. Keywords and optimization, same thing. It takes you to a different page where you could optimize that video. And I have a checklist here, editing checklist for Final Cut Pro. If you're using Final Cut Pro, you're looking for editing checklist, or your editor is using Final Cut Pro, here's a checklist here. He could follow everything he wants to basically give you a good edit, basically. Like create a new library, how to open the files, the frame rate. If you're doing a talking head, it gotta be 24 frames per second. Because if you're doing it at 60 frames per second, you will have some kind of, trust me, it have to be 24 frames per second. The only time you should have anything above 24 frames per second is if you plan on slowing it down. But if it's an interview, a podcast, just talking head, 24 frames per second. Just wanted to throw that out there. So yeah, that's the checklist. Let's go back to the video. And what else? And that's it. And same thing, there's a checklist at the end. Video recorded, audio recorded, optimize your video file. You click the top here. You scroll all the way down, press shift. And all you have to do is drag it to the overall task and begin checking things off. If we go all the way up, let's look at the progress. I don't have a progress bar for shorts, but at least you have a checklist. You know what to do. You got to record the video. You have to optimize your video file. You have to, the list goes on. I have everything here for you in this template to make life easier, basically. So let's go back to the video content manager. So once I share this video content manager with you, of course, you will have a free tool section. If you need to know what resources, what tools I'm using for Facebook, YouTube, whatever, you could click that. It will take you to the page. These are all other templates, or it's been created by me and my partner, Ketty. And yes, the project management dashboard gives you what? It gives you the overview, the project status, the calendar, and then I will basically fix a few more tabs for you. And you could add tabs yourself if you want, how you want to filter things out. You could go on YouTube and type in Notion. It will give you an overview on how to use Notion. I just wanted to share this template and show you how to use this specific template. But within 10, 15, 20 minutes, you will learn how to use Notion, and you come back in here and you switch a couple things up. But majority of the work, this took us, this thing took us at least 3-4 weeks to put this together. So you already know what to do. We just saving you the time. All you have to do is just enter. It just start organizing your videos, and that's basically it. All right, these were just tests. These are not real videos, so let me go ahead and delete those. This is a test template I use to basically demonstrate this. But that is it. I'll go ahead and do one last run through with you guys. For example, these are the three different templates. I have a template for long form video, everything above 60 seconds. I have a template for YouTube posts, community posts to be exact, and I have a template for short videos. Short videos could be distributed on multiple platforms: Pinterest, Instagram Reel, Facebook Reel, LinkedIn, and TikTok. Definitely YouTube Shorts. That's 5 places you could take your shorts and distribute them, right? So whatever video you want, whatever idea you have, if you have an idea for short, an idea for a YouTube post, or an idea for the long form video, you just click it. Once you click it, let's say you don't have a name for it yet, we're going to call this my name, Luc Louis. I don't know why am I typing like this. It's not me, it's my computer. But let me call this YouTube ideas, right? This is the name of that. Of course, I need a video number just to keep things organized. So when I create a folder for that specific video and upload it on Google Drive, things could be organized. It's like inventory. You know what number XYZ is, where you can find it. So we're going to call this 003412, whatever. Main channel, this one going to go on my channel. Who's writing it? I'm the one writing it. The status, the basic status is already here. It's just an idea. If it's not an idea and I already shot it, I just didn't put it on here yet. It's already with the editor. I just put with editor. No sponsor. What type of niche is on? We're going to call this YouTube tips. And yes, I made a mistake. I didn't put the E. Put an R. I'll fix that later. Category, Q&A. And then when do I want this video to publish? I want this to go out this Friday. And then that is it. Now I don't have a URL for it yet. Once I do have a URL, all I have to do is paste it here. When I do have a blog post URL, all I have to do is post it here. So when you come here, of course this video is this is just an idea. No, it's not, because I put it's with the editor, so we already shot it. So once it's published, I could just paste every single URL here. So when I come to this database, everything is within that database. I don't have to be searching anywhere else. I could find everything here. And yeah, so all I do is start going through this entire information to make sure everything is straight. And then that is basically it. Once I click here, I go to the product overview. Video ideas is here. So all I need to do is, throughout time, I just keep on updating this. That's it. Once I have the video URL, I just paste it here. If I have a blog, or it happened to get picked up by a blog, or whatever it is, you put the blog URL here. The Instagram, I created an Instagram reel for it. I put the link to the Instagram here, and the list goes on. And that is it. So in this project management system, we have all the checklists for you. We have the different categories of videos, like the different type of templates, like different categories, of course. Like if you want to do a long form or short form or community post on YouTube, everything is here. And the project status to help you keep things organized so you don't have a headache. And if you happen to have a partner or you happen to be working with a team, that's a good way for all of them to understand what's currently going on within, while you guys are creating content. Everyone is not lost. Everyone know exactly what's going on at each specific time, basically, or each specific stage. All right, this is the system. Once you get it, once you get the template, you will find the template here, and like you can see here, video content management system. And this is the template I created. That's the one I'm sharing with you right now. And all you do, you just go into, yes, you just go into Notion and you get things done. And I have different templates too. I have an online shop template. I have a podcast template. That's for another video. A sponsor database, email marketing, and the list goes on. If you want any one of those templates, just shoot me an email. If you're watching this video on YouTube, leave me a comment, whatever it is. Just let me know and I'll share the links. So this is it for my YouTube video, not YouTube, video content management system. But of course, I use it for YouTube. That is it. Thanks for listening. I know that it was a long video, but I'll try to create another one that's maybe a little bit shorter, but that is it. Thank you for listening. Talk to you another time.